good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be, wherever you are in the world. This is Patrick. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my little show. Guys, we're going to have loaded baked potato soup today. I've got some flour. I've got some sweet onion or just regular onion. I've got some scallions. We've got milk. We've got sour cream. We've got garlic. We have cheddar cheese. We've got potatoes here. We've got some butter, some bacon, and we have, what is this here? Chicken broth. And salt and pepper to taste. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going. Let's get this started. I've cut our potatoes down to a nice dice like this. See that? I've let the skin on. These are honey gold potatoes, so they're pretty small. And we've got a nice little dice on these. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and I've got some water starting to boil here. Go ahead and put a pinch of salt in this. Just like that. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and put our potatoes in here. And we'll let these boil for about 15 minutes. So they'll get nice and soft. Get yourself a medium-sized, maybe a deep saucepan. And heat it up to about a medium-high heat. Go ahead and grab your 6 slices of bacon. And go ahead and start cooking that up. And this just smells fantastic, guys. I think we all know how bacon smells when it's cooking. There you go. Alright, bacon's ready. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. We've rendered just about all the fat out of this, so it's going to be very crispy. Alright, grab your 4 tablespoons of butter. Go ahead and put that in your pan and let that melt down. Ah, it smells so good, guys. Unbelievable. Now, use your half of your chopped onion and go ahead and put that in there and let this caramelize. Just cook it just until these start to go brown. Hey, gorgeous. I love you. You're beautiful. Alright, our onions have caramelized down. You can see that. We're going to add, these are 2 cloves of garlic, or 1 tablespoon. I mean, 1 tablespoon, maybe a little bit more. And we're going to go ahead and mix this in right here at the end. We don't want our garlic to burn in no form or fashion, but we do want it to get those oils spread around through our onions here and our butter. And it smells wonderful. Alright, guys. 1/3 of a cup of flour. We're going to go ahead and put this in. All-purpose flour. And we're going to stir this around till it becomes brown. Okay, mix it in with our butter and our onions. Going to make a little roux here. If you've never made this dish before, when you get to this step, you're going to think that there's a problem when you put your flour in there with your butter and your onions and garlic, because it's going to clump up on you. But that's what you want. This is what it ends up looking like right here. Okay? See that? Okay, and you want to break up the clumps and you want to cook it for about 2 minutes. You want it to get nice and golden brown. And now we're going to go ahead and add our 4 cups of chicken broth. Just like that. And yet again, it smells delicious. Alright, there's 8 ounces in a cup, guys. So there's 32 ounces in this little chicken broth container here. So we have exactly 4 cups. There we go. Alright, we're just going to bring this to a simmer. Okay, we've got a really nice little simmer going on here. That's what a simmer looks like. Just a little bit of bubbles going on. And as you can see, it has thickened up with the flour or the roux mixture. Okay, or the roux, the flour and the butter. So make sure you use a whisk if you have one to go ahead and break up the lumps. So what we're going to do now, guys, is go ahead and turn the heat down to low, and we'll let this cool just a tad. I've taken our potatoes here, half of them, and I've mashed them, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to our mixture and stir this in. And I've got the remainder of the chopped potato, and I'm going to put this in here because my crew likes it rustic like this. And we'll just go ahead and stir. Alright, let's go ahead and add our 2 cups of cheddar cheese to this and stir this in. Make sure it melts down and gets thick and juicy in this. And at the same time, we'll go ahead and add 2/3 of our scallions. We had 5 scallions that we chopped up. So we'll go ahead and add these. We reserved a 1/3 for later, but we're going to put 2/3 of that scallion in there. And we'll go ahead and mix this in like that. And the last thing we'll put in here is our cup of sour cream, and we'll go ahead and stir this in just like that. Make sure we get it spread around everywhere, and you can see the cheese is already melted. I mean, this is what you want when it's really, really cold outside. Alright, take half your bacon bits, spread them around in here just like that. We got the other half on reserve for later so people can add what they want to through their own soup. But we'll go ahead and stir these in. And guess what, guys? Our soup is done. It is ready to eat. Alright, there you go. That is my version of loaded baked potato soup. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, see what it tastes like. Alright guys, there's what the finished product looks like. It's all garnished and ready to go. I actually got some before all the natives in the house come in and scooped everything up. So let's go ahead and see what this tastes like. Get some of that cheese. Look at that. It's good looking stuff, y'all. That is super rich and super creamy. The bacon and the cheese and the potato. It's like eating a real loaded baked potato, no doubt, but in sort of liquid form. God. I know you guys didn't see me season that much, but I seasoned as I went. So if you guys remember to do that, use your salt and pepper. Now, got a couple Christmas cards here from my man, my roommate, my college roommate. Dude, thank you for this card. It's fantastic. I love it. You guys look fantastic. But man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was really hoping I would get like a signed autograph card from the Vice Commander-in-Chief, if you know what I mean. Come on, man. Get me something from Joe, okay? Alright. Secondly, you dude, send me all this information from Washington State, travel information, and it is fantastic. I can't wait just to sit down here, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and go through and read this stuff with this soup, man. I appreciate it. Wesley wants to thank you. Man, we love you, Bailey. Merry Christmas, man. And Merry Christmas to you guys out there, too. So, until tomorrow, the next day, don't get chipped.